hardly breathe. Oh, Toto, Toto. Did she hurt you? Oh, she tried to, didn't she? She must be the meanest old woman there ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Auntie Em, Auntie Em, Auntie Em.
57? 58?
Just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto. She...
Dorothy, we're trying to count. 58?
Oh, but Auntie Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, this old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of chicks.
Oh, the poor little things. Oh, but Auntie Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, we're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch that old cat anyhow. And now she says she's going to get the police to come.
Dorothy, please.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, so just keep out of her hair.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius who suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
Hunk, Hickory, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this noodle smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger! Oh, you're not here if my arms get pulled out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know, I ain't made of iron.
Okay.
Doesn't anybody care about Toto?
Ow! Got my finger.
Hunk, what am I going to do? Just because Toto chases her old cat.
Well, Dorothy, you ain't using your head about things. Don't you got no brains?
Sure I have brains.
Then why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get into no trouble, see? Quit just stand there and clear this junk out of the wagon. We have a whole parcel of lumber to haul in from town before the weather turns. Will do, Mr. Gale.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old girl chap a buffalo you around. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You've got to stand up to her, that's all, with a little courage and a little breath.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. Next time she squawks, you stride right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through life you've got to walk tall and shoot straight. And then you've got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody.
Oh! Zeke! Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do? Kill a guy?
How could you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be halfway to next county by now.
Here! What's all this jabberwopping when there's work to be done? I know 3 of this farmhands, they'll be out of job before they know it.
We was just having a little fun, Miss Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun, go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man, see the world.
Well, don't start pushing for it now. Here. Here. Have some cookies. Just baked.
Bang.
You don't have to sit down and eat them. Get that wagon hitched up. And Zeke, go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia. Yes, ma'am.
Really, Auntie Em? Know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She
Dorothy,
said...
dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fight over nothing.
Well, I don't...
Dorothy, you just help us out today. Find yourself a place where you can get yourself into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless trouble, and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic veil. When all the clouds darken up the sky. wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble smells like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't if happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I've never skulked in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why, what has Dorothy done?
What's she done? Why, I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
She bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gutch. I just made a fresh batch of cookies if you would mind to sit a while. I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you waste away, and I'd hate to see that happen.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be more than happy to apologize as best she can. It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, dear, Miss Wiltshire seemed very upset. That dog's a menace to the community.
That's not true!
As an act of public service, young woman, I am taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he is destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh no, you can't! You mustn't! Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, please, Auntie Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You're how sorry the child is. I'm sure she promises to give you a place of wide birth. If you don't hand the dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that will take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. Who's gentlefolk, that is? Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yeah, I see.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what you told us. You have to hand over the dog, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
Now you're seeing me.
No!
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again. I'm afraid poor Turtle must go.
No, no, no! I won't let you take him. You go away or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let him take Toto. Don't let him take him, please!
Stop her!
There's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
Oh, please, please, Uncle Henry.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Don't, Uncle
That's
Henry.
more like it.
Oh, Toto!
That's more like it. Elmira Gulch. Just because you own half of the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, we've been dying to tell you what I've thought about you. But now, being a Christian woman, I just can't say it.
Well, I can, and if you don't want to hear it, you better peel your carcass off my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places!
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go find them? Have you hitched the horses to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Well, nearly ain't good enough.
Come inside, honey.
No! I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
Well, she had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you think we could do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
You still could have tried at least. You stood
some things are just bigger than all of us.
And you? You're worst of all. You stopped Toto getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart is all torn out.
I don't care. I don't care about anyone anymore. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to, no one to play with. And I'll never see him again for as long as I live. Toto! Toto! Oh, you got away from that horrible woman. You wonderful dog. Oh, but she'll be coming back for you any minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. We'll need food for me and a bone for you. Then we've got to get far, far away. And we'll never, ever come back.
Where is the dreaded animal?
I thought I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gold.
I did, but the dog got away.
He couldn't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, I'll find the dog too. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ate in the house, Henry. And that fresh bunch of cookies is gone. My picture from the mantle is gone too. Sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take the dog back for good.
If you're so anxious to have him, you should have kept better care of him.
It's not my fault. The catch on the basket's faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar. If we're done, it were best if be done. Equally on both sides. Well, house guest, huh? And who might you be? No, now. Don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, I'm wrong. You're going on a visit. No, that's not right. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
No, now. Don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, and big oceans.
Why? It's just like you could read what was inside of me.
It is my trade, my calling. Read what it says on the side of my conveyance.
Oh, stop that, Toto. That's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
It's perfectly welcome, as one dog to another, eh? Now, where were we?
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't I go with you to see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, do you mean the thing? Well, yes, but I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Here, sit here. Now, just make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of thin air. This very genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, when Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now, just close your eyes for a moment, my child, while I reach out into the infinite. We cannot do these things without reaching out into the infinite. Okay, you may open them. We'll gaze into the crystal. Now, what's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
That's it, yeah.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Why, she's crying.
Oh,
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
why would anybody do that?
I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to.
I had the measles once, and she stayed by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very young, you see. She doesn't care about me at all now.
Well, that's not what the
I don't
crystal
care about
says. It's not what the crystal says.
Well, they were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
All I see is a woman who loves you very much and misses you something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Why, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I had to get home to her right away.
But I thought you were going to come along with me.
Oh, no, I have to get home to her right away. Come on, Toto, come on. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye, safe journey. Better get the horse into cover. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. Poor kid. Hope she gets home all right.
There she goes! And she's heading straight for us!
as you say.
I sure is a munchkin. It flew right out of the sky. Zoom! It flew right out of the rainbow.
How can you be sure it killed the Wicked Witch?
I saw it. It cracked right around her head. If you don't believe me, look. It's the witch's feet sticking out underneath.
It deserves to lose her icon. She must be dead.
Hooray! The Wicked Witch is dead! Hooray! Shh! What's the matter?
Whoever owns that house must be very powerful indeed. Another witch, perhaps. So until we know whether the stranger is good or bad, we'd better be careful.
How are you going to find out?
Knock on the door or desk.
Welcome like true munchkin, Mayor.
Go ahead. We'll wait.
Me?
The house is on your property.
But it's your job to welcome strangers. You're the mayor.
We'll send a committee. The rest of you go.
As may have to go first.
Well, then we'll all go together. Chip, don't do that.
These are my sinuses.
Onward, men.
I know the stranger's name. It's RFD2.
Let's hope it's a good name.
Why, it's a girl? She's sleeping there.
She looks harmless.
Looks mean nothing in a witch.
Go ahead, Mayor. Knock.
It seems a shame to wake her.
Go ahead, Mayor. You're not afraid of a girl, are you?
I'll show you who's afraid. Uncle Henry? It's you? Where are you? I had the strangest dream, Auntie Em. I dreamt the twister blew the house way up into the sky, and it got caught in the rainbow, and... Toto? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. No, I know this isn't Kansas.
Hail.
Are you speaking to me, miss?
Hail, strange sorceress.
Her name's RFD2.
Hail, RFD2.
Hail yourself, miss, but my name's Dorothy.
Oh, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But what? Me? Well, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me here because a new witch has dropped house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And here's the house, and here you are, and those legs are the only things left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my!
So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. Who said that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. This is Munchkinland. You're the national hero, my dear. It's all right, you can come out now. They're gone. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch. Then suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumping for a pitch.
And oh, what happened then was rich. As she began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically.
Positively, absolutely.
dead.
As coroner, I must learn. I've thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants. If any. Yes, with the joyous news we spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead. Hooray! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. You must come here to Munchkinland. I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's even worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
Oh, I. Who is the smart Alec that turned my sister into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house, under the house.
Under the house? It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her. You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
My sister!
You recognized her then.
Of course. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those hideously striped socks? The ruby slippers. My girl, you have done me a service. Once I don those slippers, my powers will be greater than ever. The slippers, they're gone. What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Oh, you give those back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very great, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
Stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you too.
Oh, fiddle faddle, you have no power while I'm here. Now be gone before somebody drops house on you, too.
Very well. I'll mind. And as for you, it is true that I cannot be here now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers and my revenge. So best try stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
she's gone. You can come out now. Phew, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made quite an enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Well, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. You see, my Auntie Emma's missing me. She may even be ill. But which way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in Emerald City, and that's a far away from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
You'll have to walk then. The Munchkins will meet you safely at the border of Munchkinland. And remember, always keep those ruby slippers on your feet, or you could be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start from the beginning. Just follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
So quickly around here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road? Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard, never a wizard there was. If ever a wizard there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I ain't got a mind to make up.
How can you talk if you don't have a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck on my back.
Oh, is there any way I can help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about things, but if you just bend the nail down and back, maybe I'll just slip up.
Well, I'll certainly try. That's an awful stiff nail. Oh, dear, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I just keep picking up my straw and putting it back in again.
Let me help you.
My, it's good to be free.
Oh, dear. Oh.
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But did I scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, Scarecrow.
They come from miles around just to eat in my field
Howdy, neighbor.
and laugh in my face. You see? sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, 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 what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the whyness and the wits. If I had an ounce of common sense,
Why, shucks!
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle to any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts, you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore,
You could think of things you never felt before.
and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then he'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason to things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Why, that was wonderful. If our scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would.
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
It's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Uh-huh.
Do you think if I want you to see this wizard, he can give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
Maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and I wouldn't want you getting into any trouble.
Witch? Ha! I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except for a lightning match.
Well, I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them just for a chance of getting me some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I don't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I don't think. Won't you take me with you?
Oh, of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, oh! Well, you're not starting off very well.
Oh, I'll try. I really will.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard, a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Goodbye, Scarecrow. I never liked him.
How's that?
Too much of a stuffed shirt.
Gah, 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 gah.
hungry. I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Thank you. Just for that, you can have as much of my straw as you like, and then you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh no, Scarecrow. I couldn't do that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Just as long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk to the Emerald City no matter what shape I am up on top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh, well, I guess it's just as well. There's a little mother field mouse living inside me, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Oh look, Scarecrow! Apples!
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees!
You mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I was hungry, and...
She was hungry. She was hungry. How would you like it if someone came along and picked something off of you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. We don't want any of these apples. Yuck!
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, it's just that she...
Sounds like it.
It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say we had worms? Sounds like it.
I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of woodlice, too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girl. Oh, take that! Take that! How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine.
I've suddenly twigged, so have I. I think it's time we bowed out.
Why, it's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Oh yes, look!
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can! Where would you like to be oiled first?
My mouth. My mouth. My guitar can. Oh, oil my arms. Oil my elbows, please. Oh.
Oh, did that hurt you?
No, I felt wonderful. I've held that accent for ages.
Goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Well, you see, when I was flesh and blood, just like you, I loved my Munchkin maiden, but whose mother hated me. So, prevented me from marrying her. She hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put a spell on my axe. So, the next day, when I went to go chop down a tree, I chopped off my leg instead.
You chopped your leg off.
That's terrible.
But, by good fortune, I knew of a tinsmith. So, I went to the tinsmith and got me a new leg, as good as the old one. And then I went to work again.
You sure were persistent.
Yeah, well, this time I chopped off the other leg, and it was awful.
Oh, you poor thing.
So, back I went to the tinsmith and got me a new leg. And guess what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I chopped off both my arms.
I can see how you could chop off one arm, but how did you manage to chop off the other?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I would have been able to figure that one out myself.
Well, sometimes I wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms, because this is the worst time of them all.
I can't hear this.
What happened?
I chopped myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor, poor thing.
So, I went to the tinsmith and got me a new head and a new body. And then, on my way home, I rusted solid.
Just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck! Oh, my neck! Perfect? You think I'm perfect? Go ahead, bang on me if you think I'm so perfect.
Beautiful. What an echo.
I'm all hollow. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart!
No heart.
Oh.
And as long as I live, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll pass yourself again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I have a heart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awfully sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Oh, picture me in a balcony above a boy sings low.
Wherefore art thou?
emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only knew. Oh, I could be kind of human, I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrow.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm just a little rusty yet.
Perhaps you can visit the tinsmith and ask him for a new heart.
Oh no, he ran out of this a long time ago.
Ran out of tin.
Then why don't you come with us to the Emerald City and ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Well, suppose when I get there, the wizard won't give me a heart.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You all that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one that put a spell on my axe.
Oh, it certainly topped you down to size, didn't it? And look at the fine gentleman helping the lady along. Well, stay away, or I'll stuff a match with you, Scarecrow, and you, Tin Man, I'll turn you to a beehive.
I'm not scared of you.
That just proves that you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball? Be careful, Scarecrow. Hoping that little girl could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not scared of her. I'll see you get to the wizard safely, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me, ha!
I'll see you get to the wizard, Dorothy, whether I get a heart or not. Ha! Trying to make a beehive out of me. Ha! Let her try.
Oh, you're wonderful, both of you. And it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you for the longest time. But I couldn't have, could I?
I don't know. You weren't around when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you?
And I was standing over there, resting for the longest time.
Oh, I wish I could remember. But it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're branching out for the wild forest.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that wild forest.
Neither would I.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Oh,
Animals that eat straw?
Yes, but only lions and tigers and bears.
lions?
Tigers.
And bears.
Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears.
Ha! Put 'em up! Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Ho, ho, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here, leave us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? All right, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
It's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, but you get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
Oh, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shit on you!
You didn't have to. What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on straw men, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs...
But you didn't have to hit me that hard, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, well, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
That's too bad. We're on our way to see the wizard now to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could get you some courage.
But wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice, yeah. My whole life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. When I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain and said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, it's all right now. The wizard will fix everything.
At least you'll be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, war neurotic lion, to a miss who listen to him ray. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verb. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you in your stride, a king down to the bone. You can roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I'd roar and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why
depressing than boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squish them like the interfering bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. But what to do? Something with poison in it, I think. Pleasing to the eye, soothing to the smell. I've got it. Poppies. Their lethal lullaby will lure them into an eternal slumber. And finally, those ruby slippers will be mine!
Let's go.
I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I hear it too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphore.
Oh, what's happening? What is it? I can't walk anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along.
Oh no, please. I have to rest for just a moment. You lay there, Toto. We can have a little sleep together.
We can't rest now, we've got to move on.
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't you start too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Oh, don't cry. We haven't got the oil can with us. This is a spell, this is.
The Wicked Witch of the West. Help! Help!
I hear you, Gin Man, and though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing.
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no, he's rusted again. Quickly, give me the oil can.
I don't have the oil can.
I just realized something. I have it. Here you go.
Dorothy, you're awake.
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end now in sight.
The Emerald City. We're almost there at last.
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place at the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your hope.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be. He really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go.
On to us.
To us.
We're off to see the
We're
wizard.
off to see the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Right face, right face, right face, right face, right face. Left face, left face, left face, left face, right face. Forward march, forward march, forward march, forward march, forward march. Company halt, company halt, company halt, company halt, company halt. Company at ease, company at ease, company at ease, company at ease, company at ease. Company attention, company attention, company attention, company attention,
Company attention.
forward march, forward march, forward march, forward march,
Forward march. All the heck of it. My feet hurt.
forward march, forward march, forward march, forward march.
Forward march. I won't. It's too lonesome here.
I'll have you court-martialed. A
marshal meets, the whole army will be all generals. Good fight. No, ma'am, when I got him, just ain't got an army.
I guess I was a bit hasty.
That's okay.
But about this marching now.
What marching?
Well, I gave the command forward march, you know.
Well,
You wouldn't mind marching so awfully, would you? Just a step or two?
please do.
Ah, come on, march. It's fun.
Give you a medal if you will.
You have to. The honor of the Osmian army is at stake.
Then I march in front.
Whatever you say.
I'll give the commands too.
Now look here.
Then I don't march.
Well, it's hardly orthodox, but if you insist.
Company fallen.
Company fallen.
Shut up, you mugs. I'm giving the orders here. And when I say fall in, I mean fall in.
Stop it! Look at my tail! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Help the lion!
Help the lion! I ain't done nothing to you!
Help the lion! Help the lion!
Somebody help this lady, for Pete's sake!
Help the lion!
Look at lady, I surrender!
Help the lion! Stand aside, madam, I'll save you.
Watch out where you point that thing! Stop! Don't shoot!
But there's a lion loose.
Who's loose?
You are.
I am not. I'm just as good as the rest of you.
She just means you're at large.
Well, she ought to have a mouth washed out with salt. Wait till I get my courage. I'll show her who's a loose. Isn't anyone going to do anything about this terrible beast? You've done enough already, lady. My backside feels like a waffle iron.
You don't need to be afraid of her. He looks fierce, but he's really just like a big kitten, aren't you?
Really? Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, nice kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Hey, stop that! Stop that! Nobody but a coward hits a woman.
Can I help it if I ain't brave?
If you don't behave, they'll never let us see the wizard.
What's going on here?
It's some strangers, General Growly.
Who are they?
That one's a girl.
Well, I can see that. But who are they?
Well, that's a $1 million question, ma'am.
State your business, girl.
We want to see the wizard.
Wow. You must be very brave. All of you.
Why brave?
To dare to see the great and powerful Oz.
But he's a good wizard, isn't he?
Well, yes, but he's very powerful. And if you come to him with some foolish request, he may destroy you like that. Okay, let's go.
Wait, we can't!
But you heard him. Just one snap and we're gone like, okay, come on, Scarecrow, use your fingers. Come on, show it.
No good.
Like that? Yeah, like that. And just like that, and we're just poof, gone, dust.
I don't care. I'm going to ask the Great Oz to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm gonna ask for a brain.
And I'm gonna ask for a heart. And I'm gonna wait here.
You won't. You're going to ask for some courage.
Oh, now.
Remember, the wizard, he can do it just like that.
We don't care what happens, ma'am. We'd like to see the Great Oz.
But nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Then how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, then why'd you be here?
Oh, please. I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Ah, so she is. Well, that's a horse of a different color. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Attention!
Attention!
We'd like to welcome you to the Emerald City.
Thank you. Emerald City.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Oh, believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't give me courage, because there's nothing there to scare me, is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Well, you're never too thin or tall.
And you never
Do anything at all.
It's all true.
how we laughed and day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 played a couple of Mardi Gras. That's how the three kids spent all day in the merry old land of Oz. We laughed and sang and sang to our grandpa, taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha 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 ha, and a couple of trolls. That's how we laughed and joy away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha 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 ha, and a couple of trolls. That's how we laughed and joy away in the merry old land of Oz.
It's everything you said, it was more.
Why do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us home? Is he scary?
The wizard? The wizard? Yes, of course. But first, let me take you to a little place where you can tidy up a bit while.
Even Toto Taffy.
We rush with soap and brush to make you clean and fair.
Tap, tap here, tap, tap there, and a couple of brand new straws. That is how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
We make a dimple smile out of frown. Can you even dye that icy match nightgown? Jolly old town.
Flip here, flip, flip there, we live the roughest floors.
That's certain every summer in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ho 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 ho.
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Sing it up and club and start to wake up one. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with an ah ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha. In the merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha, ah ha ha.
It's the witch. She's followed us here.
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's writing with it. What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy? The wizard will explain it.
To the wizard! To the wizard! Everyone calm down. Everything is under control, so you can all just calm down. And you can all just go home. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, ma'am. That's why we've got to see the wizard. All 4 of us.
Orders are nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but surely.
Not nobody, not know how. The Great Oz has spoken.
You just gotta make her see, Dorothy.
Wait, Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? She'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king!
mountain, not chins. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls cow down, and the sparrow would take away if I were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. If I were king, just king. Monarch of all used to reign. Monarch, oh shucks, of all used to reign.
Your Majesty, if you were a king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything.
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about hippopotamus?
I'd thrash it from top to bottomus.
Supposing you met an elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were Brontosaurus?
I'd show him a word king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got? Courage. You can say that again.
For courage is the thing of things.
With courage, I'd be king of kings, and the whole year round, I'd be held and crowned by every living thing. If I were
spoken.
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't cry, Dorsey. We'll get you to the wizard somehow, right?
We certainly will.
Auntie Anne was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and then hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying. It's all my fault.
It's okay. I'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's okay. I had an Auntie Anne myself once. Follow me.
Oh, wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I don't really want to see the wizard this much. I better wait right out here.
Hey, what's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lang. We'll be scared together.
Okay. Somebody
what happened?
pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butterpaw.
Step this way. The great Oz awaits you.
I can't look. I can't look. Ah, tell me when it's over.
Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Oh dear.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you. Jimmy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare come to me for a mark, you clinky, clanky, flattering collection of pollution. Drop!
Wait, the honor. A while back we were walking down the Yellow Brick Road.
And you, Scarecrow, you have done country to ask for a train. You filthy now, oh my father!
Yes, Your Honor, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
As for you,
Oh, shame on you! Frightening him like that when he came to ask you for help.
silence, you whippersnapper! The great and beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What'd he say?
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He's going to help us after all.
He is?
First, you must prove yourself worthy by performing a small task.
A small task. Is that all?
Your name is half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
We have to kill her to get that.
Bring me her broomstick and I will grant your request.
But what if she kills us first? Don't worry, I'm already gone. Wait for me. I wish you'd given up this crazy scheme. I wish I'd never let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else am I going to get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us, Dorothy.
We're not going after the witch empty-handed.
You could say that again.
So, which way to our castle?
No one knows for sure. You mean no one's ever gone there? Oh, plenty have gone there. It's just that none have ever come back.
Oh boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to follow to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
They were once people very like us, until the witch captured them and made them her slaves.
I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Continue to the west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Oh, Dorothy, when she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, you won't have to find her. She'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
Hey, how can you abandon Dorothy at a time like this?
I could stay right here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're even less courageous than I thought you were.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You're made of straw, and you're made of tin. But I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
Oh, I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you really need me, I can tag along, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow. To Oz?
To Oz.
Best foot forward. Come on, Lion.
Come on, Lion.
Come on.
I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her! Now I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the mellifluous little baggage onto my territory. But how to capture them? Winkies, come forth. Enough. Quiet. Silence! Why must I always sing that loathsome dirge anyhow?
Well, since you put your foot through their drum, how else are they supposed to keep in step?
What does it mean anyway?
You mean yo-wee-yo.
Silence! Before I enslave a whole nation, remind me to check their intelligence first. Now, Nico, my son, Min Minute, I have a very important task for you. My enemies have just entered the haunted forest. I need you to rouse your men and capture the nasty little girl and her equally nauseating little dog.
Ugh.
Exhausted? Well, you may gibber, but you are going to pick up the brat and the brute and bring them both to me. Now go, fly, do my bidding. When I get my hands on those ruby slippers, they will grace my dainty feet.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed the notice a while back.
Oh, yeah. You mean the one that says, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've gone this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
Oh, this is something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Okay.
Wait, we can't. Okay. I believe there's spooks around here.
Spooks? That's ridiculous. Spooks? That's silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
No, why only fools believe in spooks? Oh!
Tin-Man!
No.
Oh, goodness.
No.
So do I! Ah! Help me!
No, put her down.
It's a monkey! Get rid of it!
Not the dog. Oh, not Dodo. He is such an innocent dog. No, please.
to protect me, Dorothy. We gotta get her out of that castle. And the lion will lead us.
Yeah. Wait, I will.
That's right.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do it. All right, yeah. Okay, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch? Guards or no guards? Oh, I'll tear them apart. Now, there's only one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Oh, how kind of you to join me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Well, he can't stay with you because the raging, roaring river is so far off. And if you desperately need to know what we'll do with him, tonight we're going to feast on Devil Dog.
No!
Oh, don't worry. It's just a little joke I play. He'd look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Now, tell me, is Ice here. Is he a water breed, by chance?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be. Because if you don't give me those slippers, I am going to drown him in the river.
Oh, please, but the good witch of the north told me not to.
Oh, I see. Take the dog, drown him in the river, would you?
No, please! You can have the ruby slippers for yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto!
I knew you'd see reason.
Oh, run, Toto! Run! As fast as you can go! Run!
Catch him, you fool!
Run, Toto, run! He got away! He got away from you!
And that's farther than you'll ever get. Silly me, I must have forgotten. The only way to get those ruby slippers if I kill you first. Now come here. See this? This is how much time you have left. And it isn't long, my pretty. Just enough for me to create an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one other option. The fall is long and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to jump, be a dear and leave the slippers at the windowsill. I wouldn't want to have to fetch him off your corpse.
How can anybody be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
With lots and lots of practice.
Auntie Em?
Dorothy!
Oh, Auntie Em! I'm so frightened.
Dorothy, we're trying to find you. Where are you? Dorothy!
I'm in Oz, Auntie Em, and I'm trying to get home.
Dorothy!
The witch locked me in her castle, and oh, Auntie Em, I'm so frightened.
Dorothy! Where are you?
Oh, please, Auntie Em, please, don't go, don't go. Auntie Em, please don't go.
Auntie Em, I'll give you Auntie Em, my pretty.
that?
Oh, Dorothy's in that awful place. I hate to see her in there.
Don't cry, we haven't got the oil can with us, and you're squeaking enough as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever gonna find Dorothy?
I don't know, but
It's Toto.
he'll lead us to Dorothy.
Don't you think it'll be a little bit, impolite dropping in like this?
Well, of course. Look out! I think I have a plan on how to get Dorothy out of there.
Okay, he has a plan.
It may not work,
It may not work.
but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
But the thing is, it's very, very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say. Does anyone else have a plan?
Let's hear Scarecrow's first.
First, we have to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
3 Winky uniforms. Oh god. Where are we ever gonna find 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
That seems impossible, Scarecrow.
I don't know,
We're never
but
gonna find those.
Phyllis, we don't have to look that far.
Why?
why?
They're right behind us.
Ah!
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. The hourglass is almost empty, and the witch will be back any minute. Good Witch of the North, won't you help me? Please, can you help me? Won't anybody help me? Oh no, please, 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 please!
Dorothy?
Yes, yes!
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine, but the witch just locked me in!
Hey, stand back while I break it open!
Oh, please, please, hurry! Oh! Toto, you got away! You came back! Oh, I knew you'd come, I knew it.
Hurry, there's no time to lose.
We can't go out the way we came.
What about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
It's okay. I'll hold on with my claws and you hold on to my tail and
All right.
everything will be okay.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
Going so soon? We won't hear of that, will we, Winkies?
I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for you all. The last man to go shall see the first 3 before him. But who to choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to die? Lion! Girl! Tin Man! No, my broom has chosen the Scarecrow! No! Oh, wrong, buddy. Don't you want to be my old flame?
Stop that! Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get you eventually, Miss Mouse. But first, let your friends go up and smoke.
No, please.
No!
No.
What did you say to me?
I won't let you!
Oh, what a world! You know, a beautiful girl like you ruined my witness.
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. It's just that she was going to set him on fire and
Hail to Dorothy. Your Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail
to Dorothy. The wicked witch is dead.
You are now our queen.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's room. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Now we can go to the wizard and tell him the wicked witch is dead.
Hooray! The wicked witch is dead! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where goblins go below. Below, below, no home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells now. Ding dong, merry go. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is.
Please, sir, we've done what you've told us. We brought you the wicked witch's broomstick. We melted her. Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir. You see, we kind of...
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have you to manage a little more. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now! I mean, you had plenty of time already.
Yeah! Do not frown and rat with the great power of God. I said come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great God? You ungrateful creatures, think yourselves lucky on giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great power
Who are you?
well, I am the great and powerful Oz.
You are?
Yes, I am.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'm afraid it's true. There is no other wizard except me.
You humbug!
Yeah!
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear, I'm a very good man. Just a very bad wizard.
But what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And Scarecrow's brain.
Well, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have something called a university, where men go to become great thinkers. When they come out, they think deep thoughts, with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. Diploma! Therefore, by the virtue vested in me, by the Universitatis Comitatum e Pluribus Unum, I give you the honorary degree of a Ph.D.
THD?
That's Doctor of Thinkology.
The square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square of the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture, I have a brain. How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend.
Me?
You're under the simple delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men called heroes who, every once a year, get their fortitude out of the mothballs and parade down the center street of the city. With no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal! Therefore, for your meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I give you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart? You don't know how lucky you are
have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men that do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But there's one thing you haven't got. Testimonial! Therefore, I take pleasure this time of giving a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, hearts are not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Look, my heart, it takes. It really takes.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy's gift?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next. Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for Dorothy to get back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence in the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular feats of the stratospheric scale, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Frightened, were you? Frightened? You're talking to a man that laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified! But then suddenly the winds changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard, deluxe.
Deluxe from the French, pretending to luxury.
Well, few luxuries went with the job, but I took it anyways. Retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway, the balloon is ready for flight. Step forward, Dorothy, step forward. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, for Ardua of Alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technologically unexplainable journey through the outer stratosphere to converse, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I return, Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead. Assisted by Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Now I believe it is time to take off. Climb aboard, Dorothy, climb aboard.
I'm aboard, Miss You, all the wind's in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
I'll get him for you.
Oh, Professor! Wait!
This is totally unpredicted!
The balloon! It's going up! Help!
Wait, Professor! You've gotta wait for me! Oh, come back! I don't know how to control this thing! Come back! Goodbye, folks!
Goodbye! That idiot guard ruined my exit.
Is your dog?
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Then why don't you stay with us, Dorothy?
We don't want you to go.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do, but there's a place and people I love more. And now that place is further away than the furthest dream. And we'll never see any of them again. Never, never, never!
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me, please?
Oh, I can't help you anymore. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Why didn't you tell us?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to find out for herself.
What have you learned while you were here, Dorothy?
I guess if I've learned anything, it's that it's not enough wanting to go home to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. And that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I know not to look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. Why? I could have thought of that for her.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too, if I'd had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to find out for herself. Now, those ruby slippers will get you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto, too.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye to you all. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man.
Now I know I've got a heart that's breaking.
Remember to give him his oil can. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right. And I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Oh, I think I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Goodbye. Dear Scarecrow, you were the first friend I had here. Baby, I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make it any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always.
Goodbye.
Are you ready now, Dorothy?
Yes. Yes. Let me go before I change my mind and stay forever.
Okay. Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and say over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like home.
Dorothy! Little girl, in case we can get out all night in the storm.
We must get into town and notify the sheriff.
Wait, Toto? There she is.
Dorothy! See, found Kagri. Telling me she better bring a blanket.
She's got a lump in her head the size of an ostrich egg. The skin ain't broken.
Hello, Oz.
Oz? My first name's Chester, but you can call me whatever you like.
Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
I'm gunning you now, honey, so I'll see you come to no more harm. Is she okay? There was a minute there when I thought she had left us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and that's just the trouble. I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Sure. Remember me, hero Palsy?
Lion.
I ain't no lion.
This is Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
No, of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Scarecrow.
Here's the blanket you asked for. How is she?
She'll be fine.
You lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
And what happened to the mother field mouse you had in your stomach?
I had more than just a mother field mouse in there. You gave me a whole sack of kittens.
Dorothy! Oh, ATM!
Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well.
Thanks to you, Auntie M, you showed me how to use the ruby slippers.
I won't use the slipper on you, honey. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, you don't understand. This was a real, truly live place, and you were all there. You kept dressing up, and you kept pulling on your own tail, and you were a humbug.
Well, now, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you. But now we've got to get him to bed.
Has the house come back? It fell on the witch, you know.
The storm passed right by it.
It wasn't a house that found this gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
You won't be hearing from that old biddy till she gets her lights out of the plaster.
So Toto's safe? Do you hear that, Toto? We're both safe. We're going home. Home. You're all here. And I'll never leave you guys again because I love you all so much. And oh, Auntie M, there really is no place like home.